They've given them permission to go down and us.
Oh, okay.
The people of southern Louisiana and Mississippi
this was a
ended up
horrible
being
time
the most tragic
for
loss of
United
all.
States.
George Bush doesn't care about black people.
And he's correct. He's correct.
Tell us something we don't know.
Please
Chris. Coney.
That was the biggest crime in 2012. The biggest crime. I think that was the time where everybody's social media, like moving forward in 2024, we have Alyssa Milano.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Human or Resource. Let's get to the chase. What's wrong with celebrities asking for donation? I don't see the problem with that anymore. Nope.
What the heck? What are you talking about?
At the beginning, I was a bit kind of like, but I thought about it.
What?
Celebrities have done a lot for
How?
us. A lot for us. I'll use an example. Chrissy Teigen. If she was to ask you for donations, you're not going to donate for climate change. You're not going to donate for her? You don't trust to give money to her?
Chrissy Teigen.
Yeah.
The wife of John Legend.
Yeah.
The one who bullied 16-year-old girls on Twitter.
Whoa.
She's just capping over here. Other than that, you guys, lately, even though it has been happening for many years now, celebrities are super comfortable asking money from the masses.
And it's getting rampant right now.
And you know what? There was a recent, well, it's not recent, it was actually last year. Like, a great example is Erykah Badu.
But why do they do that? Before we get to Erykah, why do they do that though? You know, I have an internal theory. Why they feel comfortable of asking the masses for funding.
Okay, so what's that
For
theory?
a donation. Oh, I'll get to it. But Erykah Badu, what happened to her? Her sister's house burned down.
Yes, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And she asked people
For
to
donations.
donations. Yeah.
And so many people came for her in the comments.
There was a backlash on that, right?
Yeah, it's like, you're Erykah Badu.
Are you telling me that you don't have money to provide for your sister?
Yeah. Isn't that house insured?
Exactly, right?
Unless it's a rental.
Then there's still insurance in that rental. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but the stuff.
There you go. But you're Erykah Badu, who has a net worth of $10 million. Are you telling me you can't provide?
10,000.
Yeah, you can't provide your own sister for something.
That's really crazy. Or
So there you go.
Or how about the one that went? I think this one caught the biggest magnitude, right? Was Oprah and The Rock for the Maui donation.
A billionaire, a multi-billionaire,
Oh my
and a
God.
multi-millionaire
Oh
asking
my
money from
God.
the people.
It's so bad.
We definitely did a video about that, so you guys check it out. But I think for all of us, we were shocked that
Very
she was
shocked.
asking money from the people. And after later on, she kind of got offended, I would say. And she said, you know what, I'm donating $10 million.
5.
She said $5 million?
5 for her, 5 for him.
Exactly.
Allegedly.
I like how the millionaire is providing the same amount as the billionaire, but okay.
When you think about it, I feel like back in the days, celebrities would butter up your pockets, okay? Get you to soften up so that you can kind of get into your pockets.
Especially in the 90s.
For telephones and stuff like that. Now they raw, just give me your money. I said, what? And you know the crazy thing is, we're living in times that are getting worse and worse. Like you were saying, you said why our parents were so dumb back then.
Oh yeah, 100%.
You
I
think they were
always
dumb?
questioned, like, they were just blindly following the government and what it has to say, and they never question it, and also blindly following these celebrities.
But the way I see it, but back in the, I use telephone as an example because I feel like that was the way they used to get money from people.
It was like an auction. That's how I saw it.
There were better times. Houses were cheap back then. Everybody had a job. Okay, everything. There was stability. I would say social stability back then.
In the Western world.
Right, in the Western world, sure. And so they felt comfortable to purchase tickets, to go to those telethons, to sit there, get entertained. There was one video I remember, the road got Stone Cold.
I think so.
I'm gonna post a video. You would come and entertain everybody and they'll soften their pockets. Now you're asking donations in times like this.
Especially in 2024.
Inflation.
Oh my God.
Layoffs.
Interest rate increased.
Exactly. And all y'all continue the list.
Not only that, every year there is a crisis happening that we have to give our tax-paying money, right, to some foreign country.
Yeah. And you know the thing is, I know some people are going to say, well, celebrities are a great vehicle to use to reach the mass public. I get it. But to be honest with you, it's not even working too. Because right now people have so much doubt. Who remembers 2012? Say it. Say that name.
Coney.
Woo! Coney.
Coney was like, I think that was the biggest crime in 2012. The biggest crime. I think that was the time where everybody's social media, like, I think the marketing for Coney 2012 was beautiful.
Yeah.
It definitely got my eyes on it. I definitely invested in it. And unfortunately, we all got scammed.
You remember your little friend? She donated.
Yeah.
What happened there?
You know what? She received the box, but
A box. Did you guys get whoever donated for Coney? Did you guys get the box?
yeah, there was a small box.
There's a bracelet in it. And if you guys actually really look into what's going on in Uganda, it's much more complicated and much more heartbreaking than what he kind of made it out to be.
Exactly.
Right? It almost felt like it was an ulterior motive. It's like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
And so ever since then, I think from there was a line drawn between.
And he was even a celebrity.
It wasn't a celebrity too.
Yeah.
But the fact that they managed to engage celebrities in on that event was shocking to hear.
I highly doubted that they seen any of that $28 million.
Some people believe that he claimed insanity and pocketed some of the money.
Yeah.
You remember that video that was running around? He was
He was in his birthday suit.
I don't know what a birthday suit is.
Some of you don't know what a
No, I
birthday
actually don't know what a birthday suit. I was gonna say that. I was gonna say the N word, but
No, don't say the N word.
yeah.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, and then somebody recorded that, basically sold it to TMZ. Some people say it might be his camp, allegedly, and they kind of forgived him on that.
Yeah.
And so nobody knows where that money went. And so
I think he did an article 10 years later.
Yeah, talking about
the situation. And he looks sane to me. Now, let's moving forward. In 2024, we have Alyssa Milano. Now, a lot of people know who's Alyssa Milano. She's a child. She started as a child star in a movie called, do you remember? Commando, right?
With Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Whoa, pow pow. Other than that, she grew up to be an interesting lady.
Yeah.
She did the show, the favorite show that we love.
Charmed.
Actually, there's a situation happening about Charmed, and the castmates are like accusing each other and everything. I don't know if we're gonna do one or talk about it or not, but we'll see. Other than that, I think a couple of days ago, she went on Twitter and she was asking people if they could donate to her son's football team.
Yeah. So on Twitter, she says, "My son's baseball team is raising money for their Cooperstown trip. Any amount would be so great, God help me, so greatly appreciated. You can read more about the team and make donations here."
Right now, she received a lot of backlash about it, and she released a statement about it.
Okay, what did she say?
And here it is.
"Every parent raises money for their children's sports teams, and many of them do so through GoFundMe. I am no different. As much as I would love to pay for the entire team and their families for the travel, transportation, hotel, food, and beverage, uniforms, trading pins, and all of the things that Tim... Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Sports are expensive.
Definitely.
Cancel. Just completely cancel. Y'all go play in a play box.
Go
play with sand.
In a sandbox, you mean?
Yeah. Get creative.
You know what? They don't use their imaginations anymore these days, right?
Let's continue. I cannot afford to do so. Maybe someday. Also, if I would pay for everyone, my trolls would find something else to be hurtful about. Regardless of how you feel about me, going onto my hardworking 12-year-old son's Instagram page and leaving these kinds of messages is so horrid. Leave the kids alone. Let them play baseball. If you're against donating, don't donate. If you'd like to donate to help the team's family, we appreciate it. The link is in his bio.
Wow. So you know what? I definitely agree with her in the last part. Leave the kids alone. For them to go to his IG?
Yeah.
And message him?
Yeah.
I feel like it's very disrespectful. The lines have been blurred.
What car does she drive?
Yo, she drives.
Wait a minute. What car does she drive?
She drives a Porsche.
You know that?
A Porsche. Not a Porsche. A Porsche, yes. It was what? Taycan?
Give me a minute. Let me check.
Taycan 4S.
She is rocking a Porsche Taycan.
Okay, Taycan. Oh, wow.
Porsche Taycan, a 4S. What is that, a four-wheeler sports?
Okay, see, this is how you know we're so dumb about cars. Okay, moving forward. Other than that...
She's driving, and it's worth $131,000. And you're asking people to donate. How much is she asking for?
$10,000.
For
her son's baseball team.
I'm gobsmacked at this point. Did they make the budget?
They definitely made the budget,
okay.
Right? It was like the budget was supposed to be $10,000.
Plus the $10 million.
And they, okay.
At this point, the whole trip looked like, I did the math, it's $10 million all those costs.
Interesting. So the budget was $10,000, okay? And they made $13,000. Which is good for them. Which is good for them.
Yeah.
You know what? There's one part that she said that I did not respect her whatsoever. She said, I hope to make that money, or I wish I could provide for that one day or in the near future, something like that in that sense, where I'm like, your man is also a millionaire.
Can I make
what are we lying about?
Can I make my assumption now? Can I make my theory right now?
This
is what I want to say. The reason why celebrities do this, right, is because the reality is they wouldn't dare at all to ask their friends for it. No, you know why? They're all in competition with each other. Who has the fattest car? Who has the biggest house? Whose kids are in the best private schools? So for you to knock on my door, again, we're talking about the celebrity row over here, so they're all billionaires and millionaires, right? To knock my door to ask for donation, you can't support your child? Let me guess, you're just a 10 millionaire? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So they rather ask you guys because you guys would be less judgmental about it.
And plus, I'm pretty sure she would never ask Holly and Shannon about that money.
So, what do you think about her last statement? If you're against donating, don't donate. And if you'd like to, donate. Links in the bio.
Well, it's a fair statement.
It is a fair statement.
But in the end of the day, I think the backlash made fame to the situation where people did it.
You think she's not reading the room?
She's not reading
You're not reading?
She's not reading the Times today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
People are really struggling in these streets, okay? Like what we said before. Interest rate increased. Inflation rate increased. These governments are trying to make different types of taxes. Like right now for Canadians, we're doing carbon tax, which is like... And Canadians only produce 2% of pollution in the world.
Millennials are not buying houses, okay? Yeah. And then the Gen Zs are trying to,
Groceries. Like, you can't even buy groceries these days.
Yeah, read the room. And I feel like this is going to be crazy. What happened if we were to ask donations from them?
They will slap us. They'll put a restraining order. Like, literally, that's a reality.
Oh, moreover, they're going to call us lazy.
Lazy, yeah.
We're not hardworking.
Do something, you know what I mean?
Yeah, so I think everybody just use their discretion. If you're comfortable donating, donate. She's your if you're a fan too, donate, of course. But I think nowadays
but who says how much of your donation will go to that charitable, area? That was our 2 cents about it.
What do you guys feel about it too, though?
Yeah, please let us know in the comments below. Please don't like and subscribe, and bye now.